Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony and welcome to another video. So I'm recording this on Monday, I'm uploading it on Monday, so we gotta grind this video out. Just finished with my Monday run. So today's week in recap is gonna be just mainly focused on running. I don't wanna have like a clickbait title like my reactions to the Super Bowl or like Super Bowl highlights and then have one of those like screenshots of the game and then it ends up just being like a Madden or as a random guy talking to the camera about like, yeah, I think the game was a good game, and it's talking like 10 minutes about the game and has nothing to do with any highlight. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I'm gonna hit you with a normal video. Let's crank this out. So this weekend I did a Saturday long run and I hit my half marathon goal pace. Yeah, that's right. Hit a 6:16 for 13.1 miles. Around 122 or 82 minutes of running. Like always, I believe I could have pushed it harder, but you know, doesn't really matter. I mean, I hit my goal pace. If I don't hit my goal in the race, which I'll talk about my race strategy and certain things based on the course in a different video, yeah, it wouldn't matter to me at this point. After this half marathon, I'm gonna get into those goals right now. So for the 1600, I want to run a 4:45. This is going to be harder since I'm not going to be able to get a lot of speed in, and speed is hard and speed sucks, and I'd rather just go off for runs. For the 3000, I want to break 10 minutes, and for the 3200, the 10:30 would be a goal like that. If it depends on what I run. And for the 5K on the track, I want to break 17, but then eventually get down to around 16:45. So those are my track goals. Currently, they might change, and I'm not planning on running anything below the 1600 because that would require a lot of speed training, and I might do one for fun, but there's no specific goals for that. As always, check out my Strava and the link in the description. You'll see all my runs. This week was the hardest week. I ran nearly 66 miles. It was 65.9, but you know, that's basically it. And you'll see what a 66-mile week looks like. My workouts I could have done better, but like always, you always feel like you can do better sometimes. Now these next 2 weeks are going to be me kind of tapering. I'm just going to be doing less intense workouts than what I usually do. Not trying to overtrain. It's better to be 10% undertrained than 1% overtrained. Always remember that. Now I'm going to answer some highly requested questions of non-runners to me that, you know, I kind of hear. I don't know why I have to do that. I kind of hear around people asking me. So first of all, what is the right shoe? I've answered this question before, but I personally use the Brooks Launch 3. Currently they have the Launch 5s. Honestly, what I recommend is buying a really cheap shoe. Because honestly, what is the newest shoe going to get you? Like 2 seconds faster maybe? It's not going to really make a whole bunch of difference. And you can get this, I got this for like $50. The Launch 5's new, okay, this smells, I need to get that. Launch 5 new costs like $100 to $110. You can get 2 pairs of those just for one. Doesn't make any sense. Next is, how do you run without music? You eventually just get used to it, honestly. And if you run in nature, you see certain things happening, and you get connected, I guess. I know it's like really spiritual, but it feels like you get connected with, you know, nature. And even if you're running in the streets, things are happening. You kind of have to pay attention. If I would run with music, I'd feel like I'd get hit by a car all the time because I'd be just distracted. I kind of just play music in my head, just singing the latest Taylor Swift song. I'm out to that in my head. I don't need music. And another question is, how do you have so much energy to do these certain things? Honestly, it's just like a build-up. Like, when I remember my first run back when I was training in July before I was building up to high mileage. Okay, I need to fix this camera. Before I was building up to high mileage, I'm like, a 3-mile day, it was like, oh my god, like, this is, now like I look at my watch, I'm like, I'm doing 20 miles, like walking every single day, and it seems like nothing to me. It's all about building up, and honestly, an object at rest will stay at rest. You think, I walked around the track once, that's a lot to some people, and it's all about staying committed and staying focused. I remember walking to the track, it seemed like forever, but you keep on doing it, keep on repeating it, and everything just seems shorter, and you get into a kind of routine, and it doesn't seem that bad. Just stay committed, stay motivated, do 80% every day, rather than 100% half the time, if that makes any sense. What I realized, it's kind of a rumor They say running is an inexpensive sport. Running is a really expensive sport. If you watch, you have shorts that you have to replace every once in a while. You have shirts that get smelly. You get ripped. You got to replace every once in a while. When it's cold, you have to wear like a jacket. Specifically, you have to wear special gloves. You have to buy a new pair of shoes every couple months. You have to figure baseball. What do you need for baseball? You need a pair of socks and that the team gives you. You sign up for a baseball league. It's $100 every year. That's your pair of shoes right there. And a cleat to get a new pair every couple years, so you don't get a new pair all the time. Bats and stuff. How often you get a new bat? And those are pretty inexpensive. Running, the money, especially with races and joining clubs and all these, running, it can just build up so quickly. So I don't get why people say running is an inexpensive sport. It's actually pretty expensive. So when I was watching the Spider-Man Homecoming movie back in July, there's a quote in it, I know this is kind of weird, that really hit on me. So it was Spider-Man, he goes, "You have to give me this suit, I'm nothing without it." And then Iron Man says, "If you're nothing without the suit, you don't deserve it." And then that just hit me, and I want to explain why. So when you're running, you're like, hey, I need this certain water, I need the certain thing. You don't really need it. Runners you have to learn how to deal without certain things. When you have it, it helps you. But when you don't have it and you fall out of routine or something else happens, you still kind of know where you're at. Does this make any sense? I think it does. It does to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like I said, this is just a running specific weekend recap, because this is why I started weekend recap. It originally was training for a sub 123 marathon, but I already did that. Now my new goal is probably like 121. This week is 1 week out from the half marathon. 1 week out. We'll see how it goes. So yeah. Anyway, let me know your guys' trainings in the comment section down below. If you guys run, if you guys don't run, if you hate running, different things like that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I have to edit this video.